Hi guys, I'm Chris Young with Enritsu. Behind the camera we have Dave Leneff, and we are out in our shop in Elk Grove Village here covering a 4-lane multi-lane checkweigher. So we can configure multiple lane checkweighers anywhere from 3 to 12 lanes. 4-lane is a really nice solution for a lot of smaller packaged product lines. Could be individual cookies like this, could be stick pack products. But we do have different conveyor widths, and then that'll affect our lane centers. But as you can see, for a decent sized package, extremely compact footprint. Want to check out the user interface here quickly because we ran a few products and we just kind of want to walk through the screens here in a little greater detail. But first off, screen 1 here, we can see each lane very independently here. And we can look at the individual weights, it's kind of the last one on the screen, or the means. All right, so you can see that just as a glance how the lanes are tracking. Another nice thing is if you did set this up, you could also look at the difference from the target. So very quick way of seeing, hey, is lane 1 running well, which it is, but lane 2 appears to be running a little too low. Lanes 3 and 4 look good as well. So real nice high level instant check of how's my production running. Okay. We switch over to second screen. Excuse the noises in the shop. But the second screen is a really nice one because, again, just at a very high level, I can see my individual weight for each lane, and then my mean, as well as my counters. So how many were good, how many rejected high, how many low. Double products is when 2 products get on the load cell at one time. At high level statistics, very easy to absorb all the data. Okay. Here's kind of the same information, just bigger for each lane. So I could toggle between each lane, lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, or I could just hit the little buttons here, lane 1, lane 2, lane 4. Okay. Next one is statistics. So high level summary. So we have our total weight run as an example on lane 1, which is up here now. Okay. We have our average, our standard deviation, and then our max and our mins, our range, and it forms a histogram. Okay. Next one is a cool one. We set this up to run groups of 2. So the batch size is set to 2. So every little dot is the last 2 products. So you can see up to 50 batch cycles on this screen, and you can configure it for each product. And what I can configure it is for a target, upper limit, and a lower limit. And then the blue line, whatever it's reading, is the average. So we are averaging 54.26. So let's say we're running 100 products per minute. If I were to set this up at a batch size of 100, I could see the last 50 minutes. And the nice thing is that this did start to trend up and cross over the threshold that I set as an upper limit, I can send out an alarm. So it's a nice kind of automated way to make sure that the product doesn't trend too high or trend too low. Or we can include trend control, which is an option, which will actually talk to the filler, control the filler, and do a PID closed loop. So if it trends too high, it'll tell the filler to go low. Trends too low, tell the filler to go high. It'll completely close that in and keep it on target. But if you don't have that option, just visually, this is a really nice way of doing it. And again, you can alarm out for the upper if it goes too high, or the lower. And again, you can do that per line or for all products. And we can see all the products or just the past products. Okay. And then the last one, this is really just showing the last weights that went by. Again, same thing, we can do the individual weights, we can do the means, we can do the actual relative values, or the absolute values, or we can do the relative, the difference against the target. So the multi-lane display is a little bit different, but it's really nice in that we can quickly see on any screen we like pretty much how we're trending on each lane. And then if we want, you could have it up on this screen, and that'll give you a nice view that you can configure for whatever window you want. The last 5 minutes, the last 50 minutes, the last hour, 2 hours, with alarms. Thanks for learning about our multi-lane checkweigher. Again, we do have multi-lane systems only here in the shop when possible, but we do have checkweighing, metal detection, and x-ray on our 3 demo vans. You are welcome to visit our shop here in Elk Grove Village in our demo floor where we have multiple different units on all different configurations. Thank you.